Welcome to One Question at a Time, the TSI series. Question number 46. Which of the following equations has both 2 and -4 as solutions? And some hint is due to zero factor property of the equations. If A times B equals 0, then A equals 0 or B equals 0. So we have the solution is 2 and -4, mean you will have a factors of x minus 2 times factor of x plus 4 that equals 0. And we may have kind of like a coefficient in the front, but we don't know. So let's for in, or let's distribute the x minus 2 times x plus 4 first without the 8. So we will have x times x is x squared, x times 4 is 4x, negative 2 times x is minus 2x, negative 2 times 4 is negative 8. That equals 0. Then we simplify this one. You have x squared plus 2x minus a. That equals 0. Because the coefficients here of the answer choice, the first coefficient right here is all 1. So a in this case is 1. So we look at the answer choice, we have C, the right answer. How about if we forgot about the zero factor property? We can always plug in the answer. You plug in x equals 2 and you plug in x equals -4 for each of answer choices. And we will stop at the first one if it's not equal 0. For example, here 2 is positive and we have square is positive. This one is positive if we multiply, so we'll add 3 positive. This one will make it positive. So it cannot be 0. Positive means greater than 0. So we stop right here and eliminate A. Okay, so let's do B. You have 4, because 2 squared is 4, minus 2 times 2 is minus 4, minus 8. This one is negative. It's not 0. So we eliminate B. Then for C, of course it is. So 2 times 2 is 4. Add 4 minus 8, that's 0. So because it's true, we continue with x equal -4. Okay, so we have -4 squared, that is 16, minus 2 times -4 is -8, minus 8, that is 0. So C is the right answer. But to making sure, we're checking D as well. So you have 4 minus 4 plus A. This one is positive. So we stop right there and eliminate D. So when you plug in, making sure you use the parentheses. So for example, with C, right, I have negative x equal -4 for C. So I will write down x inside the parentheses square plus 2 times parentheses is my x place, and then minus 8. Okay, so now after I write that, I should plug in the numbers exactly what you see in the parentheses, and then calculate this one. -4 squared is positive 16. Okay, 2 times -4 is -8. Then minus 8, drop it down. Then 16 minus 8 is 8, minus 8 is 0. So making sure you the parenthesis for the negative number. And how we come up with this one? Let's say we have our x equal 2, and then we have our x equal -4, right? Then we want to make a factor before using the zero factors, right? So you -2 both sides, -2 both sides. So you will have this side is minus x minus 2, okay, equals 0. Because you set each factor equals 0. Okay, and then this one you add 4 both sides. So this is the solution, the given solutions. This is the factor, 0 factor. Okay, so you have x minus 2, and then this one you have x plus 4, that equals 0. So this is your A, this is your B in the formula. So you have x minus 2 times x plus 4, that equals 0. So let's go over this. This one is your A, this is your B. Okay, so we set A equals 0 or B equals 0. Then we solve for x. You have the solutions. This one we go forwards, and this one we go backwards. For this question we go backwards. In this case we solve for the solutions. Okay, so we have given the solution in this case. Thank you for participating in this series, and see you next time.